Yo, how y'all doing, Zara Station? So, okay, this is fast forward to now, how I am now. So, how I am now is like this. So, I tried doing the back threes, then three again, but this time he parried. So, I was like, okay. Now, I did a 1-2 jab instead of down forward 1 because I wanted him to get counted, but he didn't get counted, just got hit in the face. So, yep. Now, I'm not respecting his game plan still. Now, watch this. See that? Ducking now and down forward 1-4 because I knew he was going to parry, and that was a mess up my part, but he didn't even punish. So yep, there we go. The actions are on point. The down back 1-3 got ducked, so that was good on my part. And yep, hit him all the way there. He's not really dead yet, so I'm gonna have to work on that. There we go. Okay, now here is where I was figuring out that if I can duck that spin kick. Later on I start ducking it, but yeah, I decided to power crush because I knew he was going to orbital anyway. So, yep. Okay, and second round, did back threes and 3. Okay, now he does the 3 again, does a grab. I didn't break that then, so yep. I still need to work on my grab breaking even now because I don't really think it's at a point where I'd say that I'm a good grab breaker. So yeah. Okay, should have done back threes and 1-3 instead. But anyways, does that low again, and then see, just blocked that. And the reason I did forward on +2 is because I knew he was going to press. Then I did a mid because I knew he was going to press again. Preferably a mid that would actually wall split, and the best thing I thought of at that time was forward 2, which is a good choice. Yep, the side wall helped me out here, and I did 174 and he died. If you actually saw what he did, he tried to parry, but it didn't help him out. Okay, yep. So it is down forward 1 again, and I thought I could actually hit him there, but yeah, he threw out that orbital and I got messed up for it. And yep, down forward 1, does his little wall combo. That's fine. There we go, does that again. And that parry, now what's this? I messed up a little bit there, and I think I got counted there. And then he killed me here. So I should have actually done a down forward 1-4, but instead I messed up, so it is what it is. But yep. Okay, now I should have actually punished that, but I was a bit afraid that he was going to throw out the other attack anyway. So so the trick I'm doing here in this fight to break it down completely or as fast as I can is I'm pretty much using a trick where I allowed the guy to pummel me, and then after he pummels me, I'm like, okay, yeah, I got you now, because I know your tricks anyway. You get it? So I'm allowing him to attack so I can understand his rhythm, and I can get down in my brain where and what he's gonna do and how I can defend or I can counter attack it. So yep, obviously I'm gonna tell you all the tech that I do as well and all that in the gym tutorial, but I'm not gonna tell you in like everything when it comes to tech, because then that's just a bit too much. But if you do want that, then let me know in the comments, and I'll you know, put that in there as well, if you really do want my gym tech and so on to a point where you'd know it exactly like me. Anyways, yeah, I threw out a health sweep because I knew he wasn't gonna duck. So back threes and 3 again, and we're right back to stage 1. So there we go, hit him with the mid, boom, boom. Get back to 1, 1, 2, 4. Nice. And I did another back to 1. I think what I should have done is I should have actually done down back 2, 3 there. Probably get a bit more damage. Or a geyser, but I'm not sure if the geyser would have actually done something. And by that I mean I don't know if the last hit would have actually hit there. So I'd have to experiment with that. Okay, so here we go. Now that was missing, but on his part, I'm guessing he wanted to do like the spin kick. So, yep, just letting him attack me a bit. This is why you'd get a few perfects as well, because you can see that I'm just laying down, you know, being chill. And this is me playing when I'm not annoyed, just playing calmly, playing everything smooth, and playing everything carefully. And yep, let him have that round. Okay, now round 3. Now I've got a bit of an understanding of what he's going to do now. Okay, now he does this. Now I'm thinking, what is he going to do here? He did down 3, so I didn't respect it. Okay, that was good. Now I actually knew he was going to do that low, but I actually reacted too quick, which is one of my problems when it comes to Tekken. And yep, does all that, and I punish it. Nice. Okay, now I get the nice combo. Okay. Yep, hit that wall. Oh no. So I got him close to the wall anyway, which is fine. What I'm gonna start to do is I'm gonna start using a different method after the Zen 4, which gives me a lot more damage, or I should say which allows me to do a lot more damage, which really helps me out. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna implement that into my gameplay. Okay, now I decided to test him out on the geyser, test his knowledge on it. Obviously you didn't know it was -14, so I decided to do something like that. Otherwise you could have got something way better. But anyways, yep, so we traded, and then I did a 1 to 4 again, checking his knowledge, just testing his knowledge out, and he got counted again. So I was like, yep, happy days, happy days. Then I did 1, 2, 3, down 3 plus 4, and because he spring kicks, it does more damage than it's supposed to. And yep, I decided to do 2, 1, 4, but you know, messed me up a bit. And he did that thing again, but this time oh no, yeah, it hits me with the lows also. Yep, you got me there. So these first fights, or first rounds I should say, they're more of like kind of teaser to figure out what's going on. So like a trailer to a movie, they're pretty much like that. So the full thing hasn't really happened yet. So yep, okay, good. Now I actually thought I could have punched that, but I guess not. I'll have to look back at the frame data. Okay, now that's how you get out of that. You just spring kick straight in his face. Okay, and there you go, block that. Then got the combo, and then got the back 3, Zen 2. Okay, 1, 2, 4 again. Now I'm gonna check what it's gonna do, what is it gonna do, what is it gonna do. So I thought, you know what, forget this, let me Zen 4. But the guy was ready with that count hit. And yeah, pretty much he did rage out, and because I didn't want to waste your time, I didn't show it. So anyways, because his rage out is boring anyway, so yep. Okay, there you go, blocked that. And here's the thing, I tried to punish it, but it just didn't punish, so I was surprised. Okay, there's a plus frame move. Okay, did a 1, 2, 4 again. The guy's getting hit by the same stuff again and again and again. And what I'm noticing is I get hit by that thing when I try to sidestep, so yep. Now I was a bit late on that punish, so but it's okay because I got the same 1 plus 2. And this time I'm not dropping it, so yep. I've been working a lot of my electrics, as I've been working a lot of my grab brakes, and I've been working on my defense against lows and 50-50s a lot, so that way people can't mess me up with that stuff. Now I tried to do back to one, which was successful, and I tried to hit him with something, but it was clever to get out of it, but he didn't know about one of the things, and it messed him up. Okay, the reason I'm being a bit vague is because I don't want to say everything, because it has to be layered to a point where you'd be like, oh, okay, now it makes sense. But anyways, okay, good. Now he could have actually hurt me a bit more there, but yeah, he messed his chance up. Okay, good. And let's see, he does the low, yep, of course. Okay, see, you can actually duck that. Okay, and you'll see later on, I actually duck the windmill punches. So, yep. Okay, round 3. Now let's see what happens. Okay, yep, see, you can duck that last punch, that third attack, as you can see. And I did, instead of back to 1, I did this. So one thing that is a little tricky for me as a Jin player, because Jin now has a lot of wall carry options, rather than saying a lot of wall carry, because I think he's got good amount of wall carry, but it's not the best. It is up there, but it's not like super good. And what I mean by that is I can't exactly take you from one wall to another in certain stages. So some characters can do that whenever they want. So that's why I say it's not as amazing as people think sometimes. But you know, that's just my opinion on it. Now what messes me up are the wall carry options, because when I do back 3s and 1-3, I'm too close to the wall, and if I do a back to 1, I'm too far away from the wall. I have to delay the stuff and so on, so it gets a bit tricky, but it's something you have to get used to. If you want good wall carry with Jin, we have to really work for it, and pretty much what we're doing is 2 electrics, but we're doing 1 electric into a delayed electric. That is pretty much the combo that we do for that extra amount of wall carry. But anyways, as you can see, I did a 1+2 because I didn't really care about his frames. Now what I should have done here is actually messed him up with the forward 4. If I just did 3-1 forward 4, or just forward 4 on its own, that would have been it. So 1+2 backdash 3-1 then forward 4, that would have killed him. But I thought I could have hit Geyser, but it's what it is. Okay. Okay, now then. Yep. It's me there. It's me there. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now I actually don't respect his game plan at all. That's why I decided to do Rage Out. And it actually hit him quite bad. So I was like, yep. Nice. And smack. Cool. Okay. Now instead of deciding to tackle, because he would parry, I decided to backdash a bit, and yep, he caught me here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I should have ducked that, but it is what it is. And yep, got the trade. Nice. Now did back 3s and 1-3, and this time I actually hit the wall. So I did the down back 2-3 ender and into the sweep into 4-4-2, thinking he was gonna duck, but I mean he didn't really duck, so I was like, fair enough. So I went into the low Now watch what he does. He actually side rolls. So I was like, cool, cool. So I'll do a power crush. Check your orbital. Now watch this. He does a low, and he usually does a lot of lows when he's in this amount of health. Watch this. So yep, that was actually a punish. So yep, helped me out a lot. Okay, now then into the third round, and this time that actually launched me. So this actually hurt me a lot. Okay, boom. Now watch what he tries doing. And I was like, nope, not today. And yep, got a nice combo right there. But I was a bit greedy for damage, so instead of doing the kind of back to one ender, I went for back threes and 1-3, even though it's a bit more tricky. I decided to do that. Okay, and this time I went for this ender, which is the back to one. Okay, now watch this. See that? I thought, because I knew he was gonna side roll, but that actually threw me off because the salvage sword was supposed to hit him when he side rolled. But obviously because it didn't hit him when it side rolled, I was surprised. But anyways, I didn't really care about his next attack, so I decided to rage out him straight in his face. This was pretty much payback for him rage outing me in that combo. So yeah, and parrying all the time. So I decided to say, okay, you're Leroy, you can parry everything, parry this, and you can, but you know, he decides to press more on it. So okay, yeah, forward 4, forward 4 3, 1 2 4. Obviously it get hit by it. Into forward 4 3 again because I knew he was gonna parry. Okay, this time we're gonna go for this ender. Okay, now I do it down down 3+4 here, and watch later on the rounds you'll start seeing a little bit of a change. Now this set is a lot more quicker than the last set because I have actually improved quite a bit. Now watch this again. So I guess it again, and this time I do a forward 4, and then he does this into a grab, which actually caught me in my power crush. So I was like, cool, cool. Yep, tries that thing. Okay, and he killed me there. Nice. What I really should have done there is I should have done a sweep and he would have died, but I was a bit too kind of skeptic about it. Okay, or I should say nervous about it. Okay, now then I hit him with a good punish and hell sweep. Yep. Okay, into the 3 1s and 2 ender. The reason I do that is because it's just 1 damage off the other ender, which is a little bit more trickier to do, but it's okay. Yep, so I did that little combo. Okay, and now then watch this. He decides to do that again into the grab, and that time I broke it because now I'm used to his timing. Now I actually tried doing a down forward 1, but I messed up anyway. But he would have got hit by the mid regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Now I messed up the combo here because the trade was a bit too long. I couldn't have got that combo. So yep. Otherwise it would have actually hit. So now I get him there, and watch, he tries to grab me again. Yep, nice. And then he goes into hermit, and then I do forward 1+2, an amazing punish. Get the wall 1 2 4, and he's dead. Okay, Now I should have actually stayed into Zen or CDS. Actually I should have stayed in the CDS, but nope, didn't, so it messed me up. But anyways, I got the punish there, and then tried doing 4-4-3, but it didn't work, so I decided to sidestep, smoke him with a $100 combo. But instead I wanted to kind of go for a bit of more damage, and then I hit him with the other setup, and yep, that pretty much ended that. Okay, so then after that he went and decided to do the grab again, and yeah, so before I really need to work on my grab break, so yep. Okay, now he does this again and then goes for the mid extension. There we go. Yep, now I do a forward 4 and it counted, so I was like, okay, cool, I'll go for the combo. And then I went for back 3 Zen 1-3 and then hit the wall, well, just short of it, and then I hit him with a down back 4, and now he tries to retaliate. Okay, that was good. Now he does this. Now this actually surprised me. I did not know that he actually got a launch off it. Now it's pretty much my fault because I need to look at the frames and the changes on season 4, because it has affected me greatly not knowing. So I'm gonna have to definitely look over those again and then change my choices and my decisions based on what I've seen. So yep. Okay, then I parried that low. I should have really blocked it, but parry is okay as well. So yep. And then Zen 2, nice, good damage. Okay, then he goes for the orbital again, so I'll go for 1-2-4 again, and he gets hit by it. Now I'll do rage drive into CD1 and he gets launched. So yep, then I do back to 1, then 1-2-3, down 3+4, which he side draws now, so I made it down by 4 and then hit him with 1 down 3-4. He tried to parry, but obviously hit him again, so now that actually beat me out. I'm not quite sure how fast that is, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, now that was a big misinput, and let's see, he does a jab again into hermit and then does that. Now that, if it hit me, would have hurt a lot, but anyways, he got this little combo, then he does the little low into, yep, into the mid thing. Okay, so okay, now he does hermit again, and now I whiff punish it. Nice. I should actually whiff punish it with a forward 4, that way if he tries to press anything, get a counter, and if he doesn't, then he's Zen 1+2 bait. So yep. Okay, now that is a 2 break, and now I was like, okay, let me check something, because I want to see if he's better playing on the other side or this side. So yeah, watch this. After 2-1 I do 4-4-3 into a grab, but I messed up a bit. Now I wouldn't be surprised if he actually looked that. So yep, because that was a dumb rage out that I did right there, but it was a test to check what he would do afterwards. But he chose the right decision, so that was good. Okay, now he stays there, which was interesting, which I don't know why he did that, but yeah. Now that spin kick he does there, that one is actually a mid, so be wary about that. Okay, the reason I'm testing his orbital as well is because it's actually -8, so if you didn't know that, you know it now, so you can really test that out. You can check him for that. Okay, yep, gets me all this. Okay, and then that as well. Okay, now I should have actually punched that, but it's okay. Now I did now actually I got hit here. Yep, and I died. Okay. Okay, now it is a low, and I did a forward 4 Zen 1 plus 2. He didn't get hit by it this time, so I was like, okay, cool. Pretty much he doesn't know about the Zen 1 plus 2 stuff, but he sometimes gets hit by it, sometimes doesn't, and it's not because he knows, but he does it as a habit. So yep. Okay, now I'm just trying to space him a bit so I can hit the forward 4. I messed up on the combo. Okay, then I hit him with the CT1 because I thought perhaps he may duck. No, because I would throw out health sweep after forward 4 sometimes. So yep. Okay, yep, and no respect against that, and he's dead. Okay, so second round I decided to go into Zen a bit more, and this time my whiff punish is down back 1-3 attempt, and yep, this time I do the $100 combo and I hit the wall, and yep, get this damage. I actually can do one down back 2-3 there, but it is a bit risky. So yep, and then I hit him with this and he died just like that, and a 3-1 and he's dead. Okay, now then yep, there we go. Now I know that, okay, yeah, I can duck that, so I'm not gonna have his little 50-50 anymore, because I literally know how to get away from it now, and because of that he's in deep trouble. And yep, this time I tried to do Zen 1-2, which should have hit, but it doesn't, so I don't know why, but it is what it is. They nerfed that a little bit, I guess. So yep, then I hit the combo, then 1-2-3, and then down 2, and a little perfect. Okay, and then I did back 3 Zen 3, but obviously that didn't work out for me, so I was like, okay, cool. And yeah, I actually tried doing CD1, but CD1 didn't really come out, so I was like, okay, cool. And then I did Y sign 2 and got him, and then down 2, and then I did down back 4, tried punching it with something weird, so then he got hit for it and he died. Okie dokie. Alright, now then, I did CDS 1 plus 2, did electric into standing 4 because I knew he was going to press, and yep, that hurt him pretty much a lot. And this time I did down back 2-3, and I thought he was going to get hit by that, but he didn't, so I was like, okay, that's interesting. So then he does this again, and that time he hits me, and yep, this time I break the tackle and I'll break his arm as well. And what he does over here actually surprised me, because I did a forward 4, but I don't know why sometimes the forward 4 just gets beaten out, so it surprises me, but I'm gonna have to find out the timing upon that. Now watch this. You see that you can actually duck the windmill punch a bit, and I'll show you in practice as well that I can do that. Now this is interesting because he actually hit me here. Now I'll go for the sweep, and he tries getting up thinking he can get out of it, or kicking me, so I was like, no, that's the worst thing you can do because it gives me more damage. But anyways, then he died, Now then, yep, he does that. Okay, the grab into 3 and into the down 3, and this time I low parry it and I get the full combo. But yep, but this time I don't do down 3 plus 4, I do down 2 again, and then I do a backdash into forward 4 2, then I wait a bit and then grab him with a 2 break. Now this is what surprised me, they've nerfed this like so much that I even sidestepped, yeah, and you know it hit there, but sometimes it still doesn't hit, which really surprises me. So it's like on and off kind of thing, so sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't, so I'm gonna have to really look at that. But anyways, this is my promo match, and obviously I'll drop that combo even though it's such an easy combo. There you go, I broke the grab as well, and this time smacked him with the low, hit him with a down 2 with the down forward 4 as well. One thing I need to do is I need to start using more down forward 4. It actually helps because down forward 4 looks like a health sweep, and because of that I can actually use that to my advantage. So people think that they can block health sweeps, they'll have to react to that and the health sweep then, and because down forward 4 does crazy damage on like just a lot of damage on counter hit, I really use that to my advantage. Now you can see I've got his rhythm down completely because I knew he was going to do something crazy, so I decided to sidestep into ECD1 and yep, hit him with down 2 again, yep, into Zen 4, yep, into the combo, okay, into a forward 4, and then he died. So now you're seeing that I'm actually racking up a lot of perfects, you know, so okay, now he does the high version, which I thought I could have whiff punished, but obviously the forward 4 was a bit too slow, so I should have done electric again, but is what is. Okay, now then he does the mid low, okay, okay, that's gonna hit me, yep, okay, this time I get his low, but I don't really do a good combo, so that's why I decided to end it with the Zen 2, and he tech rolled and I was like, yep, thank you. Okay, boom boom, then did forward 4 thinking he was gonna get up, but nope. See, one thing that surprises me is that they've got a new way of getting up in season 4. It's more of a side roll, which is what I tend to do as well, but I only do it because I know what's gonna happen. They do it for different reasons, so yep. Obviously if you knew that you can actually beat me on that, you would have done that, but yeah, it's whatever. So hit him with the, what's it called, the tech, so the 2-4 into a wall split, and got him off the wall with back to 1, 1-2-4, and then back 3, wanted him to tech and then killed him. I didn't do back to 1 because I wasn't sure if he would hit the other wall, so I decided to play it safe. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.